Bryan Ryals, outreach specialist through First Step at Sarasota, planted here on the campus of Sarasota High School. Additionally, I'm the head football coach here at Sarasota High School as well. And so I've been given the esteemed honor and privilege to be in this position. At least that's the way I see it. To be here and engaging with young teenagers here on this campus to help support them, guide them in areas where we all as adults, as people, may experience struggle, may experience challenges. Well, when a young person walks through my door, I want them to feel welcome and unafraid, if I can say that. And I want to be very approachable in a sense and warm so that what they're enduring at that particular time or what they may have been enduring is something that we can create a level of comfort and trust to share. That they didn't know that it will be held confidential, yet again they can feel good about sharing it and knowing just that, as well as that I'm going to help them get to the next step, which is inevitably we want to get to help, to guide them to there. Something I see now versus a generation ago in young teenagers when it comes to substance use is that it's becoming more of the popular thing to do amongst, and it's heightened to a level of, in a sense, of competition. Whereas before it may have been sort of in leisure. Now it's more of how fast, how high, how often. It's become more toxic, more dangerous, with little knowledge of the repercussions, and so that makes it even more lethal. And they're taking a greater chance than maybe again a generation or so ago, and so that is of great concern to us all because it affects us all. It really does. The winning is in the getting up, not in the staying down. Failure is when you refuse to get back up. Isolation is the enemy. That's the enemy to success. Hey, I've asked several students to post this and to share with you if you would be and accept this challenge today to come in and talk with me, whether it is something you're thinking about or maybe you have for the first time or for a few times, just experiment it. I'm challenging you today. Just come and talk with me. Just come in, see me. Give me a few minutes of your time. I would greatly appreciate it, and I assure you, you won't leave without feeling and experiencing a change in your life. So come and see me. Today's your day. You are cared about. You are supported. You are encouraged. You're valuable. You are loved. You are supported. Today is your day. Come on in today. Don't let another hour, minute go by without taking advantage of your opportunity to receive all that you deserve and desire in life. The reason we want you to support this is simply because we are, that oftentimes that last line or that only line of opportunity and of hope and of chance for some young people in life because there is no other that they feel confident or comfortable or courageous enough to approach and to receive assistance. It's very, very imperative, we think, to have such a program as this that gives the kids that avenue, that opportunity, that assistance. So, another reason you should support this organization is because we provide a non-judgmental attitude, approach, atmosphere, so that kids again can know that they're not the only ones. They're not necessarily set aside or shall I say called out in a sense, which concerns them oftentimes, and knowing how much pressure they feel from their peers and things of that nature and others. I think that's very, very important for them to know that they have somewhere to come where they'll be treated in such a manner and that everybody's in a sense on the same playing field.